Class, girl, you have taste, you're not a waste. Girl, you never disgrace, you seem to do a lot of things you like, you do as you thought, never think. Girl, I do, I never say what I think, but the truth come and reveal. Class, girl, you have taste. Girl, you never thought. Sometimes I said to myself, at last, girl, you never think too much. I don't need to do and say, class, girl, you have taste. Sometimes you think the less all the times. Sometimes you think another time in different ways. Class, I know I got taste. I know sometimes I may think at least the less, but I know sometimes things goes and things change sometimes. Class, I never think it lasts. All the things I said sometimes go around and come back at last. Class, the kind of taste. You never think so much this time away. All the things I say and then sometimes I think the reason why you look at me in my eyes this time. I say, girl, you design what you want in your mind. All the things I've said sometimes, all the things I said to myself. Class, girl, you have taste. You never had a problem in your life, but the truth, it seemed to be unreal. Because you, girl, you unveil the things you said to me. Class, girl, you have class. Girl, you never thought the reason why you thought of me at last. Class, girl, you do the things at last. All the things you said to me, girl, I really like the things you said sometimes. Class, girl, you have taste. Never think at last the time. All the things you said and time. Class, girl, you at class, you never think it lasts. Never think so much at times to realize what you've done to my mind. Class, girl, you never come last. All the things you said to me for at least a long time around. Class, girl, you thought of me at least. I never think the very much, girl, you mean so much to me. Class, girl, you have class. All the things you said to me, you thought of me at last. Never think so much this time around. Things I said to myself sometimes. Class, girl, you have taste. All the things you said to me all my life, I thought of it for once again. Girl, I never see you wear a pants, but I think you look nice. I really like what you whispered in my ear last night. Class, girl, you have class. All the things you said sometimes, you never thought of me at last. All the things I always do and thought of in my life. Girl, I thought you decide what to do sometimes. Class, all the things you said at last. Girl, I thought of you all my life, at least once in my class. Girl, I thought the reason why you came in time at last. Class, girl, I thought of you at last. All the things you whispered in my ear last night. Class, girl, I realized you had a task. Girl, you look so beautiful all the time. When I saw your face, your eyes, Class, class, girl, you have class. All the things you said to me at last. Things I never say sometime at last. Class, class, girl, you have class. Never think the same at last. Sometimes I thought of you at last. All the things I've said to myself, sometimes they go around. I thought of you all my life this time.